Mike Callahan, Dr. File Finder, and welcome back to our special butterscotch.com series on creating your website 101. In this final segment of this 10-part series, we're going to look at taking a final look at your website once you've got it up on the internet. You spent time and money on getting a domain, getting a host, creating your page, getting it uploaded to the internet. So now that it's up and it's online, you want to take a look and make sure that it looks the way you wanted it to. For example, you look at the graphics images. Is that the right size? Should it be smaller? Should it be a little bigger? Do you want it to the left? Do you want it to the right? Do you want it in between these two lines instead? Sometimes the way we picture things when we're working on it looks differently when we get it online, and we see that perhaps maybe we want this over to the right instead. If you find an image that's missing, there are a couple of reasons for that. For example, if this image was missing, it could be, one, that you didn't upload it, or two, that the file name is incorrect. Websites tend to be case sensitive, so having a file pointed to in your HTML that has babies.gif in capital letters is not the same as having the same file in lowercase letters. It won't see it. So what you need to do then is either change the HTML code so that it matches the actual name of the file that it's pointing to, or my recommendation is to change the name of the file so that it's correct. Over years of experience, I found that having the files all be in lowercase is much easier to maintain. You want to go through your website, and if you have lots of links to other sites or other pages, you want to make sure that those things point to the things that you think they point to. You want to make sure that image elements points to image elements, that black hole organizer points to black hole organizer. In working on a web page, it's easy to get mixed up or confused or leave something out. Sometimes things don't appear the way you want, and at that case, you can use a product like an HTML validator, a code checker that goes through your code and checks for errors. I've listed a couple in the show notes that you can try if you need to. So this is doing a final check on your website. You can always go back and make changes, re-upload the files if necessary, and get things until they're exactly the way you want them to be. I hope you've enjoyed this 10-part series. I've enjoyed doing it. This concludes this series on Website 101. I'm Doc Callahan, and as I like to say, that's all there is to it.